Well, here it is. It's the last one out of the 6 that I got for these. I'm getting more and more information as people are watching my videos on these. So Progenitor effect is either some kind of a story about these, a game, something. It's basically people have mechs in different countries, like say England, Japan, or whatever, and it's kind of like they're fighting kaiju. Now, I haven't gotten the idea if it's a book, people are reading anime, or if it's some kind of a... My comprehension is, I guess it's a video game, because somebody said they wanted to get it in English, and I was like, well, I don't know. I thought they meant like the model kit. How do you get the model kit in English? Because you don't have to know any language to do the model kit. You get a stand with all these. Let's see what my final figure is. Oh, it's a skeleton. No, let's see on this side. All right, so I just built the one that I called Midnight. Get it? Like midnight. And plus my cat's name is Midnight, so I guess it kind of just popped in my head. Now I got the regular version of this one. So I didn't get the super duper ultra rare 1 in 720 one. I got the 2 rare ones. I got the 1 in 72 and the 3 in 72. Those 2 I got. That means I did not get the white version. Dang, I kind of wanted the white version of the red guy that I got, the bear. I would have called him Polar Bear. But oh well. I didn't get him. I got this one instead. I wish they'd have just came in 9 in a box. That would have made more sense. We can get all 9 of them. So I got the regular version of that guy. And what I've discovered while looking at the cards is like, wait a minute. These cards do not line up with the ones that I've gotten so far. I thought at first, I just assumed that these were the cards for it. No, they're actually completely not related. Or, okay, look, see like this one, for instance, totally not the same one. Okay, you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, isn't that the same one? No, no, no. This guy's blue and has like the crescent moon thing on his head. This guy's actually the first one I got. The first one I opened and made. The first one I opened and made, this one is what I call the... And I got the little numbers there, so I'm going to use those on my information. This is the one I call Fire Bear. This is the one I called Arrow Sword. You want to say Arrow Blade. I might want to say Aerosmith. This is a lot like the one that I got. This is the White Bear. See, I don't even have the White Bear. This is the one I just opened. And then here's the regular card for it. So I don't know. They look the same, except this one's prettier. So the cards are actually, I don't know if they're randomly packed, but you tell me. So I got this card with this model. If you get these, let me know if you got the same thing. Like you got that same card with this model, or is it just randomly packed in? That's what I'm thinking at this point. All right, so in the skinnier of the packs, you get all of the creed stuff and the weapons. I'm getting to where I want to turn these things inside out so I don't leave anything left behind. All right, so I got all of this stuff. Let me go ahead and pop it out. Here's the crotch plates. Let me go ahead and zone it down a little bit so you guys can see it. They got the front part and the back part. And what I've noticed that by building these is build the legs and build them from the bottom up. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Don't let these things backlash me. I'm going to actually thumbnail it. I got my thumbnail working today. And I don't really like these hands that much. I got a bag. I just put all the parts that were extra into the bag. I didn't get the little bags like I normally do to put the extra pieces in. Just got one big bag full of everything left over. I need to get some more small bags. You know, for action figures, things like that. For all the extra pieces. Would it be nice if they made collector cases that could magically change to whatever size you need? Like I went out and found some great action figure cases for 4-inch and below figures, but now I want some for my Star Trek figures because I'm starting to get back into the Star Trek figures. I got 5 Star Trek figures coming. Or 4. It's there's another set that was 5 that I lost on that. But it's 4 figures that cost like $20 total. And I just got a Borg figure last night. I was looking at his pieces over here thinking about I need to put those in a bag before I lose them. I know that I'm surprised the cat didn't jump up here and decide to play with them until they're gone. I guess I got lucky on that. I just don't like how it snaps back. Sometimes it gets me. So yeah, I need to always keep your stuff where they don't get lost. Like, so all these extra pieces that you might be going, what are you doing all these extra pieces? I'm putting them in a bag. And then I'll probably put the back away because I don't really use the bases. Although I'll probably find some use for these bases, but not for these so much. Here's all the other pieces. And the cards and now the little triangle things, I'm thinking about putting the triangles as there's 9 slots. The triangles might take up triangles, what do they call it? The little hexagon shapes? No, they're too big. I was thinking I could stick 2 of them in 1 card slot. That's not going to happen. So if I took 2 of those and put it in 1 card slot, that's what I was thinking. We got 9 slots. We got 6 for the cards and then 6 for the other, for the 6, we got 3, whatever, 6 half spots. I could do it front to back maybe. Is there anything on the back worthy of looking at? No, just things I can't read. Like what I do front back. The reason I ask if there's any doubles in the cards or any anybody else has got this and got different cards with your figures, because I wonder now if I didn't get any doubles, so I don't know if it's really random, because if it was truly random, you seem like you would get doubles. All right, first off, let's pull apart all the stuff for the skeleton. Got the clear piece, might as well go and put that in there now, because that's one of the easy pieces to lose. Easy pieces. I think my fingers are getting sore from doing this for building models or anything that you have to build. I don't know, maybe when I was younger it didn't hurt so much, but maybe I didn't do it as much. But it's like my fingers are too sore. I wonder if you Lego buyers out there, like I have a friend named Christoph, I think his name is Christoph, I don't know, but he's a Stud City. I wonder if he has like, he gets like, oh, I just can't do anymore today. It's just, oh. Need to ask him about that next time I see him on a video. But I mean, it's like, I can't do this every day. There's just no way. No way, Jose. Wait, this one only came with 1 sword. Time to go back to the bag. I want my sword. So did he only come with 1 sword is what I'm wondering. He only shows 1 sword. Did he? I think I only came with 1 sword because I feel like my other one came with 2. It only shows 1 sword right there. All right. Alrighty then. It is what it is. Oh yeah, when it comes to the skeleton, I just make the skeleton and whatever piece gets to my hand first, it goes in. But when I start putting on the pieces, it seems like it works better going bottom up. Okay, this piece, and I have to find the other piece. Here's a thigh piece. And then the extra crispy pieces. Okay, there's 2 thighs, 2 forearms, 2 crotch pieces. I'm trying to find the piece that goes between these. Oh, it's blue. Okay, I was not used to that. I'm used to it not being blue. Okay, so sometimes your skeleton pieces, like on the red bear, the shoulder pads, or these shoulder parts right here were red. I was not looking for blue, so I didn't see blue. So that's another thing. For this particular kit, that's the color. And you get used to which pieces go where after building them. They're pretty much all the same endoskeleton, except for, of course, that blue threw me off. So I was looking for a different color, of course. The gray and the red one, by the way, there's a red. That's like I just got finished saying, just making sure you understand that. Because otherwise you'd be looking all day like, I can't find this piece, because it doesn't show it a different color on here at all. It's all gray. Okay. All right. We can rebuild it. We can make it stronger. We can make it faster. I try to get my cat to go out. I know she's going to come in here, start meowing and bugging me while I'm doing this. Midnight's the one that wants to stay in lately. Finally, you know, TomTom's going out more. That's a good thing. Plus, it's cooled down some, so I guess he's like, I'm tired of being in the heat. Last night, I think he got jealous, though, because Little Bit came in, was wanting to be petted, and wanted to curl up with me. And then when I went back to the pet TomTom, he like bit me. I was like, oh, really? I think he was just mad because it was like, how dare you? How dare you pet another cat? He's like, well, you're all my cats. I think Tom Tom just thinks he owns me. All right, like I said, I don't want to squeeze that in too tight until I get the side skirt pieces. All right, so that's the skeleton. I'm going to go ahead and put, that's the front. So I'm going to put the fist on this part of the skeleton too. Does anybody actually like those hands that are the open hands? Because me, nope. When it comes to action figures, nope, still don't like them. I like the closed hands better. Something that you can do with the hands, like either be fist or whatever. All right, so we got, next thing I want to put on before I put on anything on the feet, I'm going to put these on right here. So I got to get both sides of it. Might as well snap these together since I got both of them in my hands. Get those out of the way. The shoulder pads, like I said, there's no left one and right one. It's just got shoulder pads, period. That's a head piece. Here's a leg piece, head piece. Here's the other shoulder pad. Leg piece, leg piece. All right, so we got, I think I got all the leg pieces. We got to get the right side on first because you got a piece that goes all the way through. Then you got to secure it with this one. If these are not tight, if these are wiggly, what I'm going to do is go back and see which ones are still wiggly. Maybe I didn't squeeze them hard enough at first. And then do the thing where I put something inside, like tissue paper or something, anything, to give it that, to take up the wiggle room, to kind of like, you know, insulate it. Now I can't remember, do these have feet things? No, wait. Okay, the paint, I was looking at the feet, and the feet are painted pieces on there. Oh yeah, my thumbnails, the last two, they don't have pictures like the really good high quality pictures for the not main ones, so I had to do a color change on it, so it didn't come out as well as I wanted it to. And there's no thing to put on this right here, so I just put the feet right on. And you might be going, aren't you going to look to see if it's left or right? It's the same foot. It's one of the great things about these little model kits is there's no left or right foot. It's just, it is what it is. See the painted blue part? That's why I was a little confused, thinking I was going to have to do something. All right, before I put that piece on, let me get the side skirts. Okay, these are the side skirts. Raise your hands if you're sure. Get the side skirt pieces on. And then I'll squeeze the front and back together tighter. This is the back skirt. Look at how good that looks. I know this one has the unusual one where you have to actually create a three-piece skirt for the front. It's not hard, I mean, and it's very intuitive. If you ever built any Gundam kits, this is much simpler. Again, it reminds me of the V Gundams. Those, you had to build the endoskeleton and then you actually just close the thing on it. It was really weird. I remember this thing's not clamping like it used to. All right, this one's got a very strange head, but let me put the armor on the chest first. Okay, this goes on the back. This goes on the front. So there's not as much blue in his chest. That's kind of weird. It's kind of strange to have that much like gray right there. Okay, we gotta get both pieces of the head. The helmet part. The helmet looks really cool. I like how it looks right here. Okay, well, you got that cradle in there. Get your thumb on it. Cat was, I think she's trying to play. She's like, let's go play. It's like, I tried to get you to go outside. I'm trying to teach my cats English. They're not really learning it too well. I'm like, outside, outside. And I'm pointing and I'm like trying to get her to go. And she's looking at me like, what do you want? You're crazy. I want you to go outside. Because then we want to go outside when it's dark. Because you ain't going outside when it's dark. We keep our cats inside when it's dark. Mom thinks it's because we have coyotes. It's like, no, we don't have coyotes. I just don't want the bad cats on the neighborhood to be a bad influence on them. I don't want my cats to start smoking and drinking. and doing catnip and all other kinds of cat drugs. You got me do the clamp thing one more time to get a little bit tighter. I think I bumped it off of its suction power. All right, we got the head going on, and I'll form the head. These things right here, they clamp down onto the thing a lot like the blockies. Pop. And now, the thing that I don't like about this particular one, I addressed this in the last video. These gauntlets, while they do go on nice and securely, there's no left and right one, and they block the ability of him to bend at 90 degrees at the elbow. So when you got the armor on, he can like go this far. That's it. See, without the armor, there, I'm not saying he's not going far. He can go 90 degrees, actually both ways. Okay, so we got the blue version of him. I think I'm going to call him Blue Moon. Blue Moon on Monday, and the 5 days through the night. I'm not a gun person, like swords. Oh, the other one only had one sword. I'm looking over at it over there. Let me show you a comparison of him with the other one. I just noticed he had gray on the front. I didn't pay attention to before because the back of him looks black almost. So their chest, he's got green, purple, and black, and he's got gold, gold and blue. I gotta tell you, I like the black one a lot better. I like that purple and black. It looks pretty sharp. But I think I'll go and call him Blue Moon. Yeah. Oh, Blue Lunar, maybe. Something to do with Blue Moon without being too obvious. I'll make him left-handed too. The gun's not seeming to go in as easily, but it works. It goes in. See? I'm just not a fan of long-range weapons, but that's his specialty, evidently, because that thing was definitely long range. And I gotta remember he can't bend his arm all the way. It's so annoying. That thing you're gonna have to glue this down. I think I'm gonna, before I glue it down though, I'm gonna glue these on them. But for him, I think I'm gonna file it down in the front because I don't like how it keeps him from bending. So see how it's like stuck up there on that? It keeps him from going any farther. I'm gonna file that down. So guys, what do you think? This is the last model of this series. I tried to make it fun because trying to find the names, I gave up. It was exhausting. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think of these. Which one's your favorite? Looking back at them, oh my gosh, I think I like the black and gold one and the black and purple one. I think I just like black. And to be completely honest with you, I kind of like the arrow blade or arrow sword. I think he looks really good. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.